bring up our first speaker of the day. She has also accelerated her speaking through her Toastmaster career. She's almost done with her CC. I'm very proud of her. Sometimes visual aids can be daunting, and you will discover the magic of the technology in our Toastmasters meeting room, and you'll be confident that you can use them in your next speech. This is an extremely valuable tool, and our next speaker will tell us exactly what you'll need to do your visual aid speak. Please help me welcome Cindy Stevens.
Did you know you're in a smart classroom? Okay, besides the fact that there is a collective brain of so much intelligence in here, you're in a smart classroom. And you're in a smart classroom because of the technology in this classroom. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to utilize that technology so that you will be able to use it in your speeches for Toastmasters. So come along with me on my journey. I can't show you this, but the very first thing that I'm going to talk about is this rectangular box that is sitting here on the desk. This really controls most of the technology in this classroom. It has an on and an off button, and I've already turned it on so that I didn't have to wait for it to come on and time in my speech. So I put it on mute. And when I hit this mute button, it unmutes it. What I did is that's the LCD projector that's hanging there. So what I did is I opened it up. And that needs to be on if you're going to use the technology. So my first thing that I want to show you is PowerPoint. How many of you like to do PowerPoint or use PowerPoint? It's a really valuable tool. And I want to say one thing before I do start PowerPoint. PowerPoint really is to be used as an outline. It outlines your information that you want to talk about. It's really not supposed to have a bunch of stuff on each slide. It's just supposed to be a very simple outline. I'm using PowerPoint, but there's other things that you can use as well, like Prezi and some other tools that are similar, but I'm just going to use PowerPoint today. So I've already pulled my PowerPoint up. And this is a PowerPoint from a presentation that I did many moons ago. And I'm going to show you this really wonderful thing. It's called a remote. And that remote hangs right here on the computer monitor. And all you have to do to use it is switch it on. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to turn it off though, because it burns battery if you don't. And as you maneuver, right, you just hit that, you can walk around the room. This is the cool thing that I love to use in my classroom. It has a little pointer, little button, right? And that way you don't have to be locked behind your desk using a PowerPoint. Every single classroom at College of the Canyons has this attached to the monitor. So if we ever move rooms, this will be on there as well. Okay? All right, and I'm going to turn it off so that I don't burn battery. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is the dock camera. And because all of you remember that I'm crazy and I run, I brought my runner's magazine. But the cool thing about this is you could put anything on here. This all adjusts. You can backlight it, front light it. It's very, very handy dandy. And in addition, you can even open up and you can get closer. There's wide range. Not, to be honest with you, I'm not that good with the dock camera. But it's actually like a what would I call it? A high-tech overhead projector, really. So, but this is a really cool tool as well. You can point things out. Sometimes students use it a lot in my class to show when they're doing presentations, to show things that they want to use so that everybody can see it in the whole classroom. So it's called the dock camera, and that's another tool that you can use when you're presenting for your visual aids. And by the way, on this rectangular box, there's 3 different buttons. One is for computer, one's for dock camera, and so you hit that. And the next thing I'm going to do is hit laptop. Now, I'm using my iPad to show you this. But you can use any. You can use any laptop. I'm going to actually just connect this for a minute. This is the little button thing that you use. For any Mac product, you have to have an adapter because Mac does not have this little thing that you can hook it into. But most of your laptops have this, what would it be? What would it be? The feature, or yeah, thank you for the terminology. I'm not that good with that. But so for Mac, you have to have this little adapter. If you have a newer Mac product, it has a different adapter. So, but they have them. You can get them at Best Buy, right, Kevin? Mm-hmm. So here's another feature that you can use. And this, Mac does it a little different. Unfortunately, can't use this with your iPad, but you can walk away. Aren't you interested in how we assign and schedule classes here at College of the Canyon? Okay. So those are the different things that you can use for visual aids. I wanted to give you an opportunity to ask any questions that you may have. I have about 30 seconds. If you have any questions for me about using this, please address me now. Yes, Linnea.
Speakers? Are the speakers?
Oh, thank you. I saw that. Yes, there is audio that you can hook in. Thank you so much. I forgot that. I looked at it and forgot. Yeah. So you can hook this in if you have something that you want to. Also, this classroom does not have a DVD player. I was going to show you that because you could use that feature as well. I'm pretty sure you can just use the computer for your DVD and use it that way. But some classrooms have DVD players as well, and then it has a little feature here for your DVD. Yes?
The camera where you get the magazine.
Uh-huh.
Does
The
that
dock
have,
camera.
thank you. The dock camera, does it have an on-off situation, a button or whatever that you have to know to do, or where is that at?
Yes, it's right up here.
And does it automatically adjust stuff, or do you have to feel smarter than the average?
You have to be smarter, but Polly, you are, and it's plausible that you could do this. All right. Well, my time is up. Thank you for letting me share about the visual aids that you could use in our classroom, and I hope to see you use them in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.